Hey there, welcome back. So we're gonna try to continue into age 2 here. So there's a lot going on. The biggest thing, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of decisions that need to be made. In the last video, we made all of our legacy choices. Biggest thing to point out is that our general, our army commander, he lost some of his troops. We don't have our siege engine anymore, and I guess we lost one of our melee units. And so we're going to have to basically, rebuild back up. It's almost like, okay, minigame number 2. The other aspect is we made this our capital now, but that is also a city, so we have 2 cities. I would like to get this one into a 3rd city, I'm pretty sure. I'm making 100 gold a turn, which is really good, so I should be able to do this fairly easily. It's around 300 gold to do. Then we have 295 accumulated influence. And I made the comment last time that all the city-states disappeared, and I'm wrong. They are still on the map. You have to rediscover them. And that is something I was not aware of. So yeah, let's get started. First thing we got to do is wipe out all the things it's asking me to do. I got people that are angry with me. I might have to live with that, so I also might have to deal with an early war. So we're going to start first with Athens. What do I want to build first? The getting a cavalry unit to be one of the pieces of my army, probably not a bad idea. I don't want to build a settler, even though I have room. I want to save that for the new world. Oh, actually, I probably should build a settler, because if I discover the new world, I can send it over there. But I might be getting ahead of myself to build it now, is what I'm saying. Having a scout would be nice. I almost would rather just purchase one for 100. I know it's going to slow down my unlocking a city, but I'm not in a rush to unlock the 3rd city. So I'm going to purchase a scout. All right, we'll get that going. And then let's go back to our production. And here's something I want to make sure that everybody understands. See, right here, you can see at the bottom it says that there's a blacksmith and a barracks. And then, of course, a road. The blacksmith and the barracks are 2 of the buildings that make up that urban space. And that makes up what's called a quarter, right? Because I don't know. Why do they call it a quarter? It's sort of... But the 2 buildings make a quarter. All right, 2 pints. So, here's what I want you to understand, though, about being in age 2. The blacksmith and the barracks. We're going to go into the Civipedia. This is a beef I have with the current UI interface. The game needs to be a lot better at providing this feedback to you. But here we go. A barracks is an antiquity building. So that means it's worthless. Now, it doesn't do anything. And then, what was the other one? It was a blacksmith. Also an antiquity building. Both of them are worthless. So whatever the yield is that we're getting like 4 production from that spot, that's because the spot just produces 4. We're not getting any benefit from having either of those buildings there anymore. So then the game has this thing called overbuilding. And so you can build over top of them. And that's what this is just explaining. It removes the lowest yield building on the tile and replaces it with the newest. Yield bonuses on quarters and adjacencies reset at the new age. Because these buildings don't really do anything anymore. So the fact that the building's there is allowing us to get the 4 production out of the natural tile. And, it's adjacent to other things, so we might be getting some kind of bonus there. So we're getting some bonus having those buildings there. But all the unique stuff that those buildings add, they're muted. Excuse me. All right, so and you can see that here. So all players select new. All building bonuses will be removed, and they can be overbuilt. That's what I'm talking about right there. So they still show up on the map, but you can build over top of them. All right, so why is that important? Well, if I want to build this stone cutter, it's showing green spots, like here, where there's already a barracks and a blacksmith. So if this was full, I shouldn't be able to build again, but I'm going to overbuild it, which means I'm going to wipe out the barracks and put the stone cutter in place. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's telling me I'm over the settlement cap, but I'm really not. And then here, we're going to assign our resources. And remove all the yellow ones from your cities. Because remember, the yellow ones can be used for your towns. So, can we do that one there? We got a town there. And then, yeah, let's fill in everything else. So, Athena, we can... Athena will probably be training the most units. So, we'll give it that one. Get a gold bonus. A happiness bonus. And another happiness bonus to Madrid. So that's what we're going to have to live with for now. So that's done. Technology. I think either of these are good. The astronomy will help us to get science boosted sooner. Cartography will let us update the wharf, which will get us more food. I think they're both important. I wouldn't even be able to tell you which one. Like, this one would let us get our siege engine going, in case they start declaring war on us. Actually, I have a feeling they're going to declare war on us. Let's do that one first. And then for the civic, this is where it gets interesting. This will let us start founding a religion. This will let us get the merchants back, so we can get some trade routes going. But look at this, we got unique stuff for our Spanish civilization as well. I think I want to get the religion going first. I did tell you there was a defect in the game, but I figured it out, and there is a workaround. The game is a little glitchy, but you can easily fix it. Alright, and then we have to select our policies. So I'm going to do... Now, I said in the last video, why would anybody ever want to be China? China got a 50% bonus, but each of these would give you a minus 15 to your science. Well, these are called traditions. They're not policies. Only the policies give you minus 15 science for China. These traditions do not. So if you play as China, you just have to stick with the traditions. So it's an interesting mechanic there. Alright, for Madrid, you can see we have a lot of stuff to build, but the first thing I'm going to do is build a cog. Now these cogs, they can't necessarily, they're not built for the ocean, but they could still get there. And here's why. This, you can see there's land here, and there's also land here. So I want to be able to start exploring, like Leif Erikson style, right? You know, this might be Greenland, and that might lead to the next thing, and that might lead to, we eventually get to the New World. Alright, apparently they're not happy, even though they are. Alright, we got our army here, which I'm going to at least move out of the town. Then, yeah, what I'm going to do with this guy, I will fortify. Oh, they gave us a cog, which is good. And yeah, we're gonna go up and then cut across. Looks like right here is a good spot. I only have to go through one ocean space. So the way oceans work, when you have a ship that can't go across the ocean, I might be able to go across here. Yeah, that's open ocean. They lose all their movement points if you go into the ocean, and then they take attrition damage, which is like going to be around 15 points of damage. So let's go up to here, then we'll cut across. Okay, and then the other thing is I can focus my towns. It doesn't ask me to, but I'm going to do it. This one has 19 happiness. I think this might be a good one to make it to a religious site, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This one has a bunch of food. Going to make it into a farming town. And what you should notice is it's going to start making our gold go up. I'm going to make all these go away. Yeah, let's see what we've got. We got this one. I'm thinking of making this into a hub town. No, I'm going to make it into a mining town. Put us up to 21. This one is too close to people, so we're going to turn it into a fort town. This one we're going to make into a hub town. And you have to like close it and reopen it to see that this bumped up to 8. Now, I can specialize this town, but I'm going to convert it into a city. But I still could, for the time being. You see, this did go up. We're up to 116. So I'm producing 29 food. Or I can make it a religious site. I mean, it almost doesn't matter. But I think I'm going to make it a fishing town for now. Then hit end turn. That number should... Well, it hasn't changed. What do I know? What do I know? Alright, I have 329 points. I'm going to just say... And then... Where's... There we go. There's the scout. I was going to say... Look at this. We got, city-states that are popping up. So I want my scout to get back in the business of discovering things. And I'm going to start with this one. I don't understand why it's 170. I have the skill that cuts it in half. Unless somehow this is, you know... Now, what is that? That would be 440? 340. But anyways, I'll pay the 170. Let's get them converting, because remember, that's something we desperately need. And then we got one. We'll go ahead and grab this one. Oh, I don't have the 170. Okay, we'll have to wait. Ooh. We'll do theocracy. Alright, so we got our ship there. And just like I predicted, we're going to get into shallow. We're just going to go over one ocean space, which shouldn't be too damaging. We're making great money, so I'll be able to convert this to a city like nothing. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should, you know, buy whatever I can first, because that's cheaper than trying to produce. Alright, I don't know what all that was about. Alright, so we got our army commander again. So there we go. Discovered Greenland. So let's see how far we can go. Took a little bit of damage. Nothing too bad. Got our... Oh, I shouldn't have hit end turn. I want to get this guy going. Alright, so Athena. Athens. Really. What do we do next? We could build some stuff. The bazaar would be some nice money. That never hurts. This courser would be nice. Let's do it sooner rather than later. So we'll get this going. And yeah, I'm just meandering. I'm not doing anything in particular. Oh, I got this stupid town. What am I gonna do with this one? Ay ay ay. I guess I could make it a fishing town, or just use this as an opportunity to get 2 extra happiness. The +1 relic slot, you know, so that way you can... Ugh. What a weird town this one is. Yeah, I'll make it a religious site. And maybe we should build one of those. Then of course I can grow the town. There is some nice resources to be had here. So yeah, we got a nice elephant. Alright, so far our little Greenland, the Leif Erikson plan is working. Hopefully we'll get our other cog built soon. Then we'll get up enough points to... Oh, there's one here. Look, they're just popping up. Alright, let's meander some more. Keep our scout going. I probably want to get my scout on these islands. It's just, yeah, I'm trying to, because these city-states are popping back up again, and it looks like we have to, like, rediscover them. So I'm going to try to get my explorer back here. See what else we can... I bet there's more that we don't see yet. It'd be nice if we could share our vision. Okay. Looks like there's a shipwreck. I did not mean to go in... Oh, come on. You're supposed to go this way. So now it's going to take unnecessary damage. Alright, I'm at 538. If I'm going to make this into a city, I want to build at least this one to get the 4 hammers. Right? 10 hammers is really poor. So the moment I convert this to a city, this is going to become less productive. Right, and then we got a similar situation here. We got to overbuild. So let's get the 5 hammers going first. Like, that looks like it would be a nice spot. That would replace the blacksmith. do that one. And then, I don't know if you noticed, but this is a goodie hut right here. Alright, so we got our cavalry. We'll get it over to join our army. Athens is on track. This one looks like it'll give us the most money. So we'll go there. I'm gonna move my army back. The movement points for this guy stinks. But he does keep his skills, which is good. Oh, there's a leader that your first general or army commander you gets 3 level ups automatically. That's pretty amazing. You just start the game with 3 level ups. Okay, we're finally in the open road. I'm at 179. So we're going to get another one converted. So we've got all 3 of these converting. I got one back here I can try to convert. And then I'm just trying to see if there's more over here. And yeah, that guy needs to get off of there. This guy needs to really go there. And then it needs to heal, so I'm going to get back to the coastal.
I take refuge in the Buddha. I worked my wits and thoughts.
Alright, so we just researched 2 things. Alright, this is not helping me right now. And technically neither is this, because we're befriending all the city-states. I think this one's probably helping me the least. So I'm going to take that off, and overbuilding is when you're replacing the buildings, like we just talked about. So I am going to go ahead and take that. I'm also doubtful that these are actually working, because I'm paying 170, and this is supposed to reduce the price by 50%. I mean, I guess I could always remove that skill and see if it jumps up to 340 or whatever. And then we can do a... so we got our siege engine unlocked. We can get +1 production. These masteries are always the hardest thing, because it will take 5 turns. And that's slowing me down from researching other things. And getting to shipbuilding is probably the #1 thing you want to do if you want to get to the new world. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep jumping here. We're going to go to cartography. Then for the civic, we're going to get the merchant unlocked. And now we have a celebration. We're going to take the culture. Oh, look, we got another policy. So if I wanted to, I could take this off just to see. But then I got to wait until there's another celebration or I unlock another civic. That could be a long time, folks. We'll just add it in. Move another space back. Keep exploring. What are these guys producing? Got 3 turns left here. I want to get a temple built. And it would give me a lot of happiness if I put it there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I think... if I come over here, I also want to build a temple. There. And I'm going to prioritize the temple. And then I also want to build a catapult. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to send the production to Madrid. Alright, so we have some damage, but it looks like some of it healed. Maybe because we just heal a certain amount every turn. I mean, I could get back to 100. Let's do that. We're going to make sure we get to 100 before... I'm going to try to go across the ocean to get this goodie, and then hope that maybe we see some more land. Otherwise, there is still more that we could possibly try. The fact that I made it this far into the map is really impressive, although it's still a very large gap between here and going around the world. Oh, look at that. That belongs to somebody. Not a player, but that means there's something here. There it is. So we got another city-state. Very interesting. Okay, Madrid just grew. This is really good. So we can make a specialist. Or just add more stuff. I mean, right now the fisher things are great opportunities. There's also opportunities to get happiness, but the water spaces are really just a great opportunity to get a lot of food and keep expanding your city. I know you get extra science and culture if you put in specialists, but they also they reduce food and happiness. So we might as well get our food production up and then start putting specialists in. At least that's my thoughts. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and go here. And I'm still meandering. I need a road from here to there. Alright, so we got one more in the army. Remember, I get extra gold for every person in my army. Not a whole lot, but it's just one. Alright, so we already got a gift from them. Because they were only 15 turns out. And then remember, I should be getting civic points every time I do one of these. So the Colosseum, I can't, as much as I want production, I do, happiness is also important. So let's make sure that the cities are happy. Because remember, as you start putting the specialists in, the happiness goes down. Alright, probably the best thing for my army is to be near a road. And the thing that's bizarre is there's a road down here. You'd have to like go over and then up to be able to get up to here. I wish they could build roads. That would have been nice. Maybe if I'm back to a city I can. Alright, I do want to get to this, so let's try it. All open area here. There's more to explore up there. I definitely want to do this one. Just need to get to 170. Ooh, that's awesome. Well, I got another one back here to do. Yeah, fully heal the unit. That's fine. There's definitely something up here. This looks like this just goes down to where we already are. Let's go for it. So, rather than friending these guys, I need to go after this one first. Because it's just near the other people. Alright, so we have rough seas, but look, we found more land. This is excellent. So let's just... Oh, I think we found real land!
So, here we meet.
I don't
And I gotta
understand.
ask myself, you gonna be my friend or my foe?
Oh, obviously I like having points with this, but I don't have any allies, so I'm gonna ask her to be my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going. And then, also, I don't know how I jumped up so much, but let's get that started. So, how is she here? This should be the new world, isn't it? I am very confused. I mean, she is an American leader, but I mean, Gao is. She's what, Siam? Hey, I found the East Indies. All right. Yeah, and see, Confucius is getting hostile. He sparked a diplomatic incident. He dispersed an independent power that was being befriended. Well, he killed this one. That's why I got a refund. He killed that one right there. Oh, you jerk. Out of all the independent powers, that was the best one. Yeah, we've discovered a new continent. So we did discover a new continent. Yeah, Grama, we knew that. We have the dust storm. Alright, well, let's see what we come up with here. Alright, and I'll start moving up along the road. We got one more turn until that temple's built. Here we go. So we get to create a religion. This is new. Just yesterday, this didn't exist. People were even complaining about it, that you couldn't create your own religion. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Say confirm. Get to add a belief. +2 relic for first time conversion of a city-state. I like that one. So I'm going to try that one. +4 science. Man, there's a lot of choices. +4 happiness for every foreign settlement following your religion. I'm going to do that one. Confirm. And you can see we're the only religion so far. That's a goody hut. So let's go for that. keep exploring. I probably need to get my settler going. I'm at 1,600 gold. I've been negligent here. I don't know what's going on. I guess I can't. I gotta finish my next turn here. See, that looks like another, oh, that's this city-state here. Alright, so we got a lot of things we can build with gold. And I want to do that before I convert it into a city. Just because it's going to be easier. Also, I think this one was a, nope. It was this one here. See, he's a religious site. So, I need a temple there. I just so happen to have a temple. There we go. And then I think I made this one as well, didn't I? Yes. I need 600. So, yeah, I'm meandering with converting them to a city. Ooh. I'm going to do the science.
The map was a model for rather than a model of.
Alright, so we got ourselves a nice bump. Last but not least would be astronomy. Yeah, let's do that. Keep exploring. I need to get my explorer out here. And a settler. Alright, so I unlock Siam. Just met another civilization.
I'm
just gonna do nothing. Then I'm just realizing I have a lot of points again. Alright, I already have them going. So let's get this one going. And now I have a million things to build. So, a missionary... This is painful. The spreading the religion thing. And in fact, it's really hard to understand. But we're going to go ahead and build one of those first. And then we'll get the return to building other regular stuff. Yeah, that's a shame. That was the... Like, I would have converted this to a city. That was that important. Alright, I got my catapult here. And yeah, I think, even though my explorer is all the way over here, I might turn him around and start heading back to the New World here. Or do I just buy another one? It's only 100 gold. We'll buy another one.
Wealth circulates like blood. All parts partake.
These were the two I really wanted to get right away. +3 culture and gold for every city-state you're a suzerain of. That's a really nice one to have. I'm going to go for this one. I do want to get the Spanish civics going. We're going to go ahead and do authority first. And yeah, we got trade opportunities. So here's my army commander. I'm going to move him along the road here. We got our scout. We're going to embark him in the water. Keep that guy going. Now, I can't... Yeah, see, I can't go into their area. So now I gotta come back and try to explore the other way. Alright, so we got them fully converted. I've never been a fan of constructing something, as you guys have figured out. I do like the stuff like this, +1 gold for every one. Receive the clothes resource, which is amazing. All of these are good, to be honest with you. But I'm going to go with the resource first. So which one would I take off? And then the cloves. Put that in the capital. Yeah, so my idea that there was more back here, bad idea. I can try to... I'm only getting 2 per turn. How much do I add if I spend 100? Oh, and then it becomes 3 per turn. I see. So it doesn't move the bar, it just increases the amount it grows. I'm going to do that before these guys get taken over by China or whoever. There we go, we added 2 more. This one I think I'm safe. Alright, we just grew this city now. Now this gets tricky. This gives me some nice hammers. They all do. I'm gonna do it. I think the 5 hammers is worth it. And then we got a celebration. Ooh. I'm gonna choose this one. And here's why. I need to build a settler. And then see how it has the 2 crosses. It doesn't give me any feedback on the religion. So there's no religion mentioned here. It just gives you a list of buildings and wonders. And nothing here. So I don't, Other than seeing these two little symbols, I don't know what that means. I can open up the religion tab and it just says 3%. So we can come here and see what this is going to tell us. I don't want to do War of Religion. I want to do... Let's try the missionary. Receive 25 gold. So let's do spread. It's not even letting us. Or do I need to go home? Yeah. What the heck? It just... That's all it has to say about religion. It's horrible. See, these are beliefs. We don't want beliefs. We just want religion. Alright, so the tutorial stated that you have to spread religion in the urban and the rural in order to convert a town. It has to be both. But when you click on your person, it doesn't highlight for you anywhere how that works. Fourth place. Converting most settlements requires 2 missionary charges. If the settlement has 0 rural population or is being converted for the first time, only 1 charge is needed. That's the idea. So I think that because it has both of these here, that means it's fully converted. Alright, and I know it disappears, so I'm going to build the settler, but I need to build a merchant, and another merchant, and then a missionary, and another missionary. We're going to build a whole bunch. And I got the 10 turn, bonus thing, so we're going to crank a bunch of these out. Alright, we already did that. So I don't know what to do here, because this does not look like... I mean, there's a little bit of coastal down here. I don't know if I can go reverse, right? I can try. This is another island I haven't fully explored. So see, now I got open ocean. So I'm not sure it's a good idea to keep going. I mean, it's sort of worthless, so maybe I should just go until he dies. Alright, so what do I want to do with this guy? I wanted to come here because there's a goodie hut. And that is not going to work. He's just going to go right over the ocean. So why don't we go here first? Cancel your move. You're going to go there first. Alright, so we got ourselves... So we do that. We got a lot of money again. Come down here, I can build some stuff. Like the grist mill. Alright, since I have Athens doing the busy work of, well, I'm gonna get another merchant going since we got the bonus going on right now. And then I'm gonna do the wharf upgrade. That's what, that's a lighthouse. Yeah, we'll upgrade that one. Then the grist mill I can put there or along the river. Then the bazaar there. Sawmill. Okay, so no religion on this town, so I'm going to spread the religion and do I keep going? I already know there's something here. I don't know if I want to. We'll at least go one more. Yep, look, there it is. We're gonna make it. Obviously, they're not friendly to us yet. They're so close, though. What am I doing here? So there's some spices. So that is indicative of a new world. And tea. So they do have resources we don't have. And see, we got the religion spread. So you could do your own, but it's also important to get, you know, the enemy stuff converted.
There exists beyond the world a void without a terminal limit. 1,000 worlds beyond this world.
I think I also wanted to... Yeah, I wanted to do that, which I can't quite do yet. Alright, so we're going to grow this city now. Same as before. I think we should just go all in on the food here. Alright, so we got the basics of these. We don't have any of the masteries done. Feudalism gives me +1 settlement limit. That'll let me build a knight. Upgrade my tertio. That upgrades my archers. So those are both military. And then this one will give me some culture, and they're all good. There's really no bad choice here. I am going to... Let's do this one first. It'll upgrade 2 of my units. Let me build some walls. Because I do have a feeling we got 2 angry people and a third one's coming. I mean, this guy isn't so much... Do I want to spend... I haven't found another one.
Oh.
Alright, so let's just heal up. Alright, so with our missionary, I think I am going to convert my local stuff first. Then here you can see we have trade routes we can set up, right? Variety of things. This one is going to be over water. I don't think there's... I mean, other than this camel here, which I do want. So let's get that one going first. The camel would be nice. Right, so then I can do... And look at this. It only went urban. It didn't spread to the whole town like it did here. It might be because it's a town. I don't know, actually, why that happened. I thought it said when it was the first time that it would... Ah, we got another continent. So, very good. I must be at war with someone. Share military aid. Sure, I'll accept. I don't think I am. Ah, somebody declared war on Confucius. Which is fine, because he's a jerk. Alright, I got my settler. Like I said, this is an awesome spot. But we get our points for going here, although it looks like there's 2 other civilizations there. I don't know how easy that is. Is this considered to be a far-off land? I have no idea. How can you tell? Let's click somewhere else first. So you can see that's Avalonia. We're also Avalonia, right? So it's saying Avalonia everywhere. So I'm assuming that's the continent. Because see, this says Oceania. That's a different continent. Oceania. So if I send my settler somewhere that doesn't say Avalonia, like this one's Terra Australis. So if I go here, and you can see, look, there's sugar, which I don't have, right? If I put like a dinky little city here, that's going to count towards my objective of being a far land. And there's niter, which would actually be helpful. Or I can try to go here, but this is the dangerous part because I don't know if there's somewhere to go. I mean, these 2 civilizations look like they started the game here, and they might have it all scoped out by now. So, like with the missionary, I did the urban, so this would be a rural. See, and it won't let me spread it. So I think maybe this guy's... The city is as converted as it's going to be. So we'll go ahead and go there. And let's get the temple built. So yeah, what do I do with my settler? I mean, it's showing me there's some nice spots here, and I don't disagree. And in the meantime, there is a spot there too, which is next to that spice. I don't disagree, although I'm going to be right in between these 2. Ugh. Alright, see, creates treasure fleets. Oh yeah. What about this one? That creates treasure fleets as well. Yeah, we want to do that. Here or there is the question. Let's go to there. So off she goes. I want to build another one. So Harriet Tubman has her cog. Here's another spice, which... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you jerk. I want to go right here. Oh look, we found another one. And of course I spent my points. 170. Alright, I can get another one going. I'm just checking, because I don't think I can trade over the ocean yet. But see, this is an interesting one, because I would finally get the iron and the niter. I need both of those. So yes, let's trade with him. Look, there's another village here. I don't know where the actual city is, but we see there's a unit right there. And of course they're all hostile. Alright, so this guy is going to attack me if I get off the boat. So I don't want to get off the boat yet. Of course. Which one's the Yangtze again? Or maybe it's not one of mine. Oh, here it is. So, oh, right there, there's a resource. So we do have it. Okay, the only reason why I need to know is if this got damaged, for example, we need to repair it. Like that. Alright, then we can come over here. Spread the religion. I'm at 176. I haven't discovered this one yet, but this guy here, let's get the party started. There he is. We gotcha. We gotcha. Oh, that's a goodie.
I had collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
That's a good one. We definitely want that one. Yeah, I don't need to make it a fish resource. We'll do that. Oh, looks like I can't move. And here we go. The theology, this is where the defect happened for me, but it's not, I'll show you. It's technically not a defect, but the UI is a little wonky. Alright, so I got another merchant, because remember, I'm cranking these out. I already have one going to him. So I can't keep sending them to him. I have one going to her. Now I can send more, but I gotta spend influence points to increase the number of trade routes I can do. Where's Kath? Oh, it's my city-state. It's just one resource, though. We'll go ahead and do the Confucius one. Like, this looks like a great spot, even though it's close to her. Rama is now friendly. Yeah, my scout needs to stop. Stop being on the ocean. Alright. Oh, look at this. Well, so for Athena, we'll do that. $300 gold. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. See, she has a city all along here. So as much as I would like to cram a little town in here, I'm just going to be jammed right up against her. My settler's almost there. It's a weird civilization game, but I'm having fun so far. I'm enjoying this more than Iridia, unfortunately. Alright. So we got our trade route in. And it made our relationship better. I'm at 74, so I still got a ways to go to get Kiev converted. And then, yeah, see this? I can just take off that one. Put the camel on, and then boom. Now I got resource, and resource. The camels make everything better. Alright, I would like to land my scout. But for now, he can't heal while he's in a boat. Okay, still taking advantage of the fact that I have more money than production, because production's only at 10. Let's get the stonecutter in. And there we go. Now we got another missionary, and let's start going after... I'm gonna land this guy. Spend time learning the legends. We'll just send back 80 food. Spend 1 turn of gold. It just means I'm not going to get the 137 gold. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so I'm at a spot where I have to go into the deep ocean to go around. Either way. So my cog has explored what it can. There might be some spots down here because of this. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's Napoleon. There's yet another
Je
Civ.
suis Napoléon, sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
Interesting. So we have yet another leader. Let's heal before we keep going there. I was fully expecting that there'd be a new world that nobody was at. It's sort of weird that, you know, you got people on both sides. Chocolata. Coco. I'm gonna get destroyed by that archer.
By knowing things in their true nature, one knows the divine. Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher.
Okay, 1 civilian movement. That means my missionaries can move more spaces. This might be the time to test this, but right now my commander's not getting experience, so we're going to do that one. Taoism's been founded. And see, I got all these temples, and right now I'm getting culture and happiness from the footprint relic. Alright, so we did this. I'm gonna do that one next. Where is my... I gotta be in my territory. Best way to do that is just to go here. Does cost some gold, but that's all right. One space away. Alright, so now we choose a belief, and this is the mistake. Sometimes this opens up like that. And then you're like, how come it won't let me do anything? Well, you just have to click on your religion up here at the top. And then it works just fine. It doesn't always open up to your religion. That's just a key thing to understand. And I think it's in alphabetical order. So when somebody takes Catholicism, it opens up to the Catholicism one and, not yours. Easily found towns and distant lands start with this religion in place. So that means as soon as my settler creates something, I can get +1 charge. I can convert a settlement when I set up a trade route. That's pretty interesting. I sort of like that. +1 relic slot. I mean, there's a lot of good ones here. I don't know how many relic slots I need. I'm going to do that one. Then we got to choose a civic. So there's now another one. There's Reformation. Convert population. Rationalism. So this is just all bonuses that you get for anything that has your religion, which is not bad. Bureaucracy. There's some pretty cool stuff here. I do think it's time. So we got another celebration. I'm gonna take this one. This is getting interesting. And then I want to go get that started. Ugh, right there. Kill. They're gonna shoot me. That chocolate thing, though, there's a lot of resources that we sure can use. Where is our settler? Oh, we're there. One more turn. There we go. Okay, we're getting them close. We're gonna grow our town. Let's get the treasure fleets going. Got another missionary up. We want to get Kath, Karama. Let's try converting. We'll go to Olympia first. I'm going to go ahead and just rest. Cannot be used in holy cities or settlements that are being raised. I don't understand. Maybe once they convert. I mean, it's neither. Maybe if they become... Maybe if I'm suzerain, then I can influence them. So I'm just going to skip turn until that happens. Because that's a hamper on my plans if I can't... I mean, I just took an ability where if city-states are in my religion, I get these bonuses. Oh, what an interesting conundrum that one is. I'm going to take the population. There's a lot of resources. I don't have any of them grabbed yet. Let's go for any of them, really. That would be a nice one to build, wouldn't it? Ooh, they're at war. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what just happened. She obviously doesn't like us. I must have caught him spying on me. Get a -8 influence penalty. They stole our castle's technology. So we got... The agenda of Confucius has changed your relationship. I don't know what that means. Let's see here. He's hostile. He's friendly. Not good enough to form an alliance yet.
Oh.
It's getting there, right? Can't do it yet because he's not fully converted, but next turn. And yeah, we're gonna get a trade route going. Look at that, that trade route converted him. So we already have a trade route with one of these. Too bad that one isn't. It should retroactively convert. Yeah, so we have our new town. .45 production. Gonna send back the production. There we go.
Oh.
So I finally got an alliance. Then with her, I mean, we have a good relationship as well. It's just I've been spending so many points on my, So this is me. I'm at war with him now. Because of the alliance, which is fine. Gives me something to do. So let's move my army to there. Spread the religion. And again, so like with this town, look, it went to both. Is it just hidden? Yeah, look at that, there's both. It's just hidden behind the symbol. Yeah, little UI glitch there. This one. One more turn, I think.
Min thorn ist ober u. Ja, man skall en flyg gaan.
Alright, I think it's because they're allied with each other. So... get some walls in. And... I don't have any archers. Oh, look at that. I could buy a merchant. I mean, I could buy a catapult and just shoot them with the catapult. I don't think it does as much damage as the crossbowman would. What does it take to get a crossbowman? Four turns. That's a lot of turns. Keep growing. +1 culture. Receive a relic slot. Construct temples for every city-state you're a suzerain of. I didn't think you could construct temples for them, but yeah. This one probably is the one I want. Now we got a second one. Alright, so let's test this out. I can build a temple. How would I do that? That's a bizarre... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can convert them now. Maybe I can build a temple now that I converted them. Bolster military, promote growth, incorporate... I might have to wait till next turn. How's that a defenseless settlement? I don't have a settlement there. Alright, so I got my army heading this way to deal with him. But to be honest, I don't think he's my threat. I have... Yeah, I gotta turn back. I gotta deal with my other threat here. This guy. It's gonna take me a lot of turns to get there. But in the meantime... And there it is. So we got him converted. That might make him a little bit nicer. And yeah, we can go after other cities. Let's do some land exploring here. Ah, the scout got destroyed. When's it? I see. Yeah, let's... Alright, the Akalus River. Alright, so that means I might have some damage. I do. There we go. So I can promote growth. Yeah, I don't see a build a temple option. It's a little weird. But sure, I'll do the growth with him. And then let's go get him converted. Convert over here. Yeah, and that's more or less the limit, right? Because I'm up against his border now. That's all I could really do. I do have a lot of reasons to use money, but I do want to get my civics and stuff going, and then look, he healed himself. So, unfortunately, I'm in the middle of the ocean. It looks like I could maybe bypass the border if I just keep going this way. I might run into... Yeah. Then if we look at this, 12 relics. As you can see, I'm sort of on my way. It's a little bit punishing. I got to get really far before I can get my first one. Treasure Fleet, I've had none. 12 points from settlements in distant lands. I have one. So what it's doing is it's going to reward me for declaring war on Miss Tubman there. Have 5 districts with 40 yield each. Not even close, I don't think. Although I gotta research education and do some of those kind of things. Where's my defenseless settlement? Yep, that is true. Oh, look at that, I can buy one. I mean, with it being a cavalry, he could 1, 2, 3 right into my town. And he's got another settler going. What's he gonna do? Like settle here too? Alright, so we got him converted. If I go to here, I'll have him fully converted, I think.
Yes. But
Says
do
I
you have
a
a
unit
flag?
disbanded. I don't. Well, my strategy's working. There. Okay, we finished befriending, which is good. So I'm going to get their help. Oh, I was disbanded probably because of this. Nope. Alright. Company post. +1 gold. +5 trade route range. I'm going to try to do the range. See if I can get over the ocean. To feudalism. See, they're both archers. I gotta be careful. That was maybe a mistake. Yeah, I got a lot of upgrades to do that I haven't done. By the way, I tried to look up if I could speed up the movement of these units. I don't think there's an option. At least not yet. Oh, look, that is a holy city. I see. So I can't fully eliminate that religion. Interesting. So we'll go that way. Keeping track of this dude.
I have a glove into which
Oh, units in distant lands. It's okay. It's not great. Let's get back in our city. Oh, great question. Gonna go for the science. Grow our city. We went after the 5 hammers. And I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna get a bunch of hammers here. Like the other one was getting a bunch of food. So we're up to 45 hammers now. And yeah, we're gonna crank all these things out. And then we're gonna build some buildings. And here you can see we have a crossbowman. Only did 17 damage. But now I'm gonna move up. Can't really do anything. Now this is an interesting one. I'm gonna have to unpack. So we got lots of... He's coming at me with a lot of horses, basically. That resource I don't think comes back home yet because I don't have the ability to go over the ocean. That's my one thing I think that's happening here. So, because you see it's not showing up here. And it's definitely not up here. I wonder why it's not letting me... Not letting me do anything there. Alright, so we got our first building we can build. Then, like I said, we could do both of them and then we can have our quarter. Oh, there we go. Just in time. Let's get another one going. And they're all hostile. Do you notice that? Every single one of them. But we are, over time, they are coming to the side of the path of light. Okay, looks like we caught somebody. Ooh, we got a milestone. 12 relics. Oh, that's right. I get a relic every time I convert one of these. That is quite nice. I wish it didn't load up the screen. I just want to see who they're talking about. So they added Jade. Makes sense. So look, we got a whole bunch of them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 relics. We only got room for one more. Alright, so some attacking has been happening. Let's focus our fire on you. See, if you click on one of your units, they will swap positions, which is pretty handy, because I need him to heal. And then we can attack, for example. And then attack again. And attack again. And then I have this. Not quite in range. At least killed a unit. This number went to 0 because his war weariness. Ah, I see. That +1 might be my war weariness. It's hard to say because when you hover over it, it doesn't tell you. Alright, so we got another one converted. I got this guy way down here to convert. And they destroyed that one. Or I can just start converting his capital. Let's go do that. We are done. Thank goodness that's not my stuff. Somehow I built all this stuff. Okay, here we go. We can build our first half. Now here's my question. We have a quarter that already had... See, it does say ageless.
I have a
we lost
glove
somebody.
into which I can put your whole city.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I gotta load an autosave, folks. That was not what I was trying to deploy that guy. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, we got it reloaded.
I have a glove into which...
I don't mind that I lost the unit. That's not the issue. I did not mean to suck them all in, because we have a lot of units we need to kill here. So, let's get in the business of killing. So we're gonna shoot the ones that we can. So we at least got rid of the cavalry there. This guy needs to come out. Now, the cavalry units do a lot of damage against these archers. That's their big, claim to fame, if you will. And I'm just creating targets for him. But I gotta be careful because look, these guys are ready to pounce, all of them. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. And remember, my units aren't upgraded yet, so I got a little bit of that going on too. I don't think I have any dies yet, so let's get... That is showing up as a bonus. Which is interesting. And I do have a promotion. Ooh, what's this? +5 strength for land units. +1 command radius range. +1 movement. Sorry, my dog's bumping my arm. I can't. Deal direct damage to a unit in the command radius. Gain second wind. 1 extra attack. That would be really good for like your archers and stuff. These are all good. But I want the range. The command radius range. Because that's been the biggest struggle. Is now this is much, much better. That is fantastic. Alright, so as you know, we got both of these unlocked. New World Riches. And Armada. Alright, so here's what I don't know. Like, do I need to create like a treasure fleet? Like, how does treasure fleets work? Support unit carries riches from the distant lands. See, I wish it would tell you, like, what do I need to invent or research to unlock this? It doesn't say. Settlement near these resources. Build a fishing quay connected by a water to your homeland. Improve the resources. After some time, Oh, it'll just spawn. Okay, so what I need to do is go to here. Right here. That's what they want me to do. They want me to build this. Alright, we got another mercenary, or missionary, I mean. Oh. Send them that way. He's got another settler way out here. Alright, well, so my conundrum is I can get all the way to here, then I would have to take damage to try to go around, and I may not be able to. But because he built here, I can't even get back to where I was. So I guess the only way to go is forward now. Alright, I got a lot of cities converting here. See, even though she has her own thing, I was the first to get to their cities. That's really good. Oh, they're attacking my general twice. That's not good. Alright, so we got a lot to do here. Retreat back to my city. Kill him. This should be able to make really short work. Just did 50 damage there. Damage. Kill my general. And we ended up getting a tertio there. I don't know why. Sure. Oh, that's right. I'm between turns here. There's the competition. So what I gotta do is I gotta go to either the urban or the rural to convert it back. So it looks like the rural will work. It did not convert back. Interesting.
The king established all his knights.
This will let us move across the ocean. I know I have cogs and stuff, but... And this unit needs to heal. up all the way. So let's go to an urban, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it doesn't. So I don't know. Oh, see, look, both of them are converted now. What the heck? I don't know what I need to do, but clearly she's being very aggressive with her conversion here. See if this guy will do peace. He will give me his city. Should I take it? I think it might even eliminate him. I don't know. Problem is, I mean, I do have room for one more city again. It's a size 19. It's a big city. I just don't know if I want it. I'm just gonna do peace.
是也，是为至矣。
Right, and then what about this jerk? Are you willing to do peace? He's willing to give me Roma. That would be an interesting coup. I need to check a few things. I mean, it would be interesting to have it. I don't know how badly I need it. What would be interesting if I take Rouen, can I destroy the religion? Because I don't need two different religion sources. That was a great question. I have no idea. I don't have enough experience with the game. You can see they have tons of... He's got quite a bit of armies coming after me. This will damage me a bit there. So, he's willing to give me Rome. Ooh. It's not like there's anything I need from it. It's just taken away a source of pride for him. That's all it is. I don't know what the right decision is. Because if anything, I should be taking territory from Miss Tubman. It does show you the resources they have. It even tells you what yields they have. I mean, you can see he's got -3 happiness, but 41 money, or 41 food. You know what? I just want to propose a peace.
Das ist Fruatgang.
Let's just get peace. So now I'm bringing everybody in. I got 2 open spots. What am I missing? Some tertios. I got one right here. So let's move into our territory so I can upgrade them. And I'll just move this guy towards him so he can join the army. 2 upgraded. I guess I only have 1 right now. Yeah, I just need another one. you I can put on alert. Another missionary. We're gonna send him overseas. Alright, I do have 1,000 money. Let's see if we can get some more stuff built. That will destroy things. Fishing huts. I don't know if I need to build it, but I probably should. I don't know how badly I need another city right now. Yeah, this is where I'm sort of at the end of my road. I don't think I can't go into his territory. I could just disband. But I'm just gonna go here. We're gonna do this. Create a lookout tower. He's on fire. What's he on fire about? Oh, look at that. That's where I want to go with my... Here, there's 2 goody huts. Where's he at? Why would I get those goody huts? There and there. He's our ally. So let's get some collab going with him.
Oh.
Let's grow our town. There we go, our dye is available. Ooh. Guess I'm gonna leave it be for now. Town specialization. On each resource tile in a town and +5 trade route range. I think that's what I'm doing. That's the whole reason I built this. And done. I can build a merchant. I am gonna build a merchant. I'm gonna get destroyed. Alright, I gotta stop here at 2 hours. We'll continue shortly. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.